I know there's a lot of very strong opinions out there about Colonel Tom Parker and whether or not he was the reason that Elvis Presley shot to stardom. Priscilla Presley at the beginning of this video instantly says how she felt. So let's look at it and see how things pan out.
Obviously, when you look at the success that they had together, Colonel proved right in so many decisions.
So it's a difficult one, this. In my opinion, Elvis was destined for superstardom. Eventually, it was obvious someone was going to discover him and he was going to be a phenomenon around the world. But I do think Colonel Tom Parker knew how to create money. He knew how to make money. He was business-minded. He could negotiate the best deals. He was a big thinker. I think these things definitely did help Elvis. So I think Colonel Tom Parker may have helped Elvis become successful quicker. But is he the only reason? No way.
But I don't think Colonel ever respected Elvis as a true artist.
And that's a very interesting thing for Priscilla to say. Colonel didn't respect Elvis as a true artist. I actually don't believe this. But what I do believe is that Colonel Tom Parker put money first. And this is the big mistakes Colonel Tom Parker made with his movie career. And that is, rather than seeing that Elvis could be this amazing actor and make amazing films, he cheaped out with the budget films that paid well. So this was probably Colonel Tom Parker's biggest mistake.
And whenever Colonel Parker would get involved, tweaking the music a bit, that was when you'd see Elvis blow up.
She says Colonel Tom Parker tried to tweak the music. I'm not clearly sure what she means. Does she mean that he tried to handpick the songs? Does she mean that he would disagree with the songs that Elvis was picking? I'm just not sure. But one thing I do know is that Elvis would stand up for himself and he would sing the songs that he wanted to sing. Colonel Tom Parker had no idea about music, so he always saw things from the angle of money. Again, this was a problem.
I wanna be free! Oh yes!
One of Elvis' creative dreams was to tour outside the United States.
Elvis wanted a tour outside of the United States. I think this is very well known with Elvis fans. Elvis loved all his fans, and he had a soft spot for Europe and Britain and other parts around the world, and he wanted to be seen all over the world. And there are many reasons why Elvis didn't leave America to tour. A lot of people will blame Colonel Tom Parker, but I think there are many, many reasons. But it's obvious that Elvis truly, really did want to tour outside of America.
I like to go to Europe. I like to go to Japan and all those places. I've never been out of this country except in the service,
And there it is there in his own words. Elvis looking great at that press conference. Makes it very clear exactly what he would like to do and what his intentions were.
We would see a plane full of Japanese people that would come to almost every Vegas engagement. He knew there was a demand.
And Jerry Schilling there, just making it obvious that Elvis was loved around the world by millions and millions of fans.
What has this trip meant to you?
Chance to see America plus a chance to see Elvis.
Which is more important?
Elvis.
Just a small clip from a British fan that has travelled all the way to America to see Elvis because she didn't really have a choice. And you can just tell from the way she replies that she is a massive fan and worships Elvis, as so many of us do.
He never really wanted Elvis to go to Europe.
The family member talking about Colonel Tom Parker basically saying that he never wanted Elvis to go to Europe and tour. But we don't actually know that that is true. I mean, it's probable, but we don't really know what went on behind the scenes. We can look at old interviews and try and judge what we think was the reasons. I know there was a big talk about his citizenship and about his Elvis Presley's medications. And who will ever truly know the real reason why Elvis couldn't tour outside of America? But we all wish he did.